I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny. It's the Roy Jones. All the seats have been taken. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Nice exchange here from both men. Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice defense on that left uppercut. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter lands. So close with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe.
What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Misses with that uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Bivol in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know what?
On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That right hook's blocked. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter shot. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punching. There's a scoring blow. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Bivol in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Leaves a knockout without it.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he scores with the counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't place him, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him any.
Middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the
And that you've lost, don't worry about it. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A straight right just misses. Good counter punching. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful halfway through the round. And I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hands.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Be smart when you go out there.
Yes, I like that round.
Here we go. It's round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That uppercut's blocked. Well done with that counter shot. Just misses with that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Bivol in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
Great.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done it...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot.
Are you all right? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest...